His Excellency President Adama Barrow met with the founder of Riders for Health, Barry Coleman, on Wednesday at the State House in Banjul. The visit was a thank you to the Gambia government for its cooperation with the Riders for Health, as well as an opportunity to strengthen the existing relationship between the two parties. Coleman also discussed with the President ways to improve the existing systems for better delivery service. Riders for Health is a non-profit organization that provides essential health services in Africa. It currently operates in 7 countries, including the Gambia, Zambia, Lesotho, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, and Malawi. Coleman highlighted the strong relationship between the Gambia government and Riders for Health. He said that the organization is committed to working with government to improve health outcomes for Gambians.
A very long relationship. We started working here in 1989, and we came because everywhere there's a problem in reaching rural people with anything, and that includes healthcare. And this is all over Africa, actually all over many parts of the world. And so we were aware that people had often been donated vehicles, for example, motorcycles and even bigger and more expensive vehicles, but those vehicles were not reaching people and were not lasting for their natural economic and mechanical lives. So something was wrong with that. So we started to think, what could be wrong? And how could that be put right? Because if people are waiting for care in rural communities and not getting it, that is an almost sinful situation where those of us can put that right and think about it, do not do so. This is an important moral question, not just a mechanical question. This is what are we like as human beings if we don't look after our fellow humans.
Riders for Health, a non-profit organization, has been providing health services to Gambians since 1999. Mr. Barry said that Riders for Health is committed to providing quality health care to all Gambians, regardless of their ability to pay. He added that the organization's work is based on moral principles, not for profit making.
Its sole purpose is the delivery of healthcare. We don't do the healthcare, we do the mechanical stuff that allows that to be delivered. And His Excellency the President is well aware of that, and he has talked to us on a number of occasions and encouraged his ministers to take this work seriously and to listen carefully when necessary to us, because we are the experts on this. If you try to run vehicles in a haphazard way, they will fail, and the consequences will be very serious. So it's an important undertaking, and it needs a close relationship with government, and it needs an understanding and sympathetic relationship with government, and that's what His Excellency brings to this relationship and what he encourages other people in his government to do. So it's a very important meeting.
In 1999, Riders for Health partnered with the Gambian Ministry of Health and Social Welfare to make the country the first in Africa to offer countrywide health coverage. Mr. Olu Kaid, head of Riders for Health Africa office, said that the Gambia government was the first in Africa to source transport system for health from Riders for Health. He said other countries are looking up to Gambia as role models to replicate the system.
We started from here, and the Gambia government is the first government in Africa to actually outsource its transport system for health to an organization. Two countries are currently asking us if they can come and see how it's been done here so they can replicate this system in their respective countries. We are very grateful to His Excellency, President Barrow, for having us and for maintaining and taking these services seriously for the Gambian people.
Riders for Health is an international NGO and non-for-profit social enterprise. They have been working for over 30 years to improve the capacity and efficiency of government and non-government healthcare delivery organizations across Africa. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Ramatulai Jao.